Are we live? I feel like it's been so long. Um, Hi. Today I'm going to be playing Factorio with Lancey. I just did a bunch of dev. I just did a bunch of other stuff, and now I have to start playing video games on stream. At a fairly late time, but that's okay. Uh, it's a little interesting to me how you can do so little physically and then feel so exhausted mentally. Genuinely, wow. What a crazy thing to experience. Um and in case you're wondering, the fuck? That's a lot of days actually. I don't really talk about this too much. I don't really want to, but that's just how it goes. Um so I'm going to start the stream proper now. Hopefully. So long.
I will stretch. I will fluidate. Everything's here.
Hi.
Hi, Nico. I wonder if Nico's live right now.
I am live. I am proper.
Is that provable?
Yes.
Hell yeah, you're at the top of my feed.
Huge.
I gotta mute that window. And by that I mean I need to pop out chat because I don't need to see your perspective.
Amy.
You're just a
True.
Nico.
Fucking Amy.
Okay, Arrow. Night. I gotta do it. I just stretched. I gotta fluidate. Thank you for the pat, Softy. God, everyone's just here.
Yeah. Everyone is here.
For real. You do have 12k channel points. You've AFK'd at least a little bit.
Yeah, well, I have 7k, so you better watch out, pal.
Nico, your feet smell.
I wouldn't know. I Void Artichoke.
Hi, Void Artichoke. Okay, I got your chat up, Nico.
Thanks. Means a lot. I got my whole fucking gaming setup ready. I have 66.3k ready to put you pet. Oh,
That's true.
I read that so wrong. I expected that to be like some crazy Marvel move that they were gonna mention. It's not.
No,
it's not. Where the hell am I? Oh, right, you made the concrete. That's true. You did do that. That was like crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, that's nuts
Oh no,
of you.
stuff's getting broke.
That's stuff that you have to deal
fuck.
with. Hope that you can handle that.
The turret is still alive, so what happened is Oh, the warden ran out of repair packs.
Oh, no fucking way. Really?
Yeah.
Man, it feels like yesterday that we just dealt and just went on a rampage.
We need to do that again.
I know.
Because we're setting up the bigger perimeter. And like aliens keep expanding into it.
Man.
But everything
What was the like
to
list of shit you gave me? You like copied onto this notepad I put.
Everything to the west of
that's crazy. I think that I'm getting done tonight, and that's what we're gonna focus on. We at this big file. Oh, don't actually save it. That would be great. The perimeter iron source. Factories crafting with raw iron, like the ones that make and need concrete, can get deliveries. Finishing the conversion from ballistics to temperature. Okay. The perimeter sounds like the only thing I would want to handle because the rest of it sounds like it would have to handle.
Well, you can actually set up stuff inside the factories. I can just set up the trains to deliver to them.
Yeah, but there's nothing to really do there. Beyond, unless we do moving all of your quick crafting setups into factories, and make General Parts Factory 2, which I think if we wanted to make like the home office depot of crafting facilities, we should just get. Oh, we can get a tier 3 now, can't we? What's stopping us there?
It's so we have to craft substations for that. It takes 100 substations, but not too much is stopping us from doing that. If I'm being honest.
What tab
Where did I come over here? They're in the logistics tab with the other factory modes. Unless you're talking about substations, which those are also in logistics.
I found them. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Bummer, dude. Bummer. Okay, so that takes plastic. That's a really short crafting time. So we could make it right now, like actually. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be what I would work on, is just making Home Depot Max office.
I did finish your little concrete thing.
I saw.
We do have tons of concrete on hand.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll just go get like a ton of plastic and then rid of those. Done. We can have the old parts plate. BPP.
Have you seen the part of the perimeter that I've built?
No, I haven't.
Also, I think either Floop or Pandersuit have the most what's it called?
Channel points?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because they would have my my stream open while I was DMing Dungeons and Dragons for them. So like all those several years of D&D streams, they've got channel points for. So these aren't damaged at all. They're just they were getting in fights, but these ones are damaged. Okay.
So I need more steel, I believe. Yes. Oh no, I need 1,000. Oh no, that's a bummer, dude. Thank God I have so much stone in my inventory. Oh, I almost got ran over. Holy moly, that was crazy.
I think this needs more turrets since they're getting damaged. Because if they're getting damaged, they're not killing things fast enough.
Oh. Whew, saved. Yeah.
That's just my thoughts.
Yeah, well... Stop having them. I don't mean that. Sorry. What the hell?
You should be.
Okay. Well, I'm not.
I know.
Dunked on yet again. What's it like? Ooh. Oh.
Just an average day with Nico Eco.
Oh, don't tell lies. No, tell lies.
That makes you sound like a jerk in front of my whole audience. Yo, is that Pud?
Hi, Pudding.
Here for the Saturday stream? I think like Sunday because it's like after midnight.
For you, maybe. Jeez, pal.
And definitely for Pud too.
Oh, well. Bummer then. 5 a.m. Sheesh, pal, you just wake up? Or have you not slept?
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. here.
Yeah, well,
we got started late today. Like normal.
Well, someone... Dude, I was so concerned, too. I was like, holy shit, I'm fucking late as shit. I'm like the worst partner ever. That's not the word I should have used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you didn't need to be concerned, like, in the slightest?
Well, yeah, but I thought I was, like, fucking it up, man.
And you did. So it's good.
Yeah, thank God you were the one fucking it up instead. Who really saved my skin.
Yeah, I did. On purpose.
1, 2, 3, 4. the fuck am I? Oh my god, I need so much copper. Ah.
Yeah, but the enemy expansions have been super duper aggressive. Because we turned up the rates at which they evolve based on us killing.
Yeah.
And I let you do that knowing how many we would be killing.
Well, I didn't.
I know you didn't know.
Okay, so that's 33. And I need more iron.
Yeah, I do kind of got to show you the quote-unquote quick and dirty factories. So if you wanted to work on moving any of that, you would know what that stuff is. Oh, what turrets are being damaged? One's up here. We definitely need some repair stuff up there. You know what we need to get for you? It's not on the list of things, but like I feel like you'll like it. Yo, thanks for the head pats, Void Artichoke. We need to get you, Nico Eco, power armor.
What am I?
With some upgrades.
Oh, I missed. Oh, that's actually such a bummer. Oh, the fucking joke is ruined. Oh, the joke was almost gonna be so much more ruined, actually. This thing does not break, ever. Man, I missed twice. It's so over, dude. Get in the car.
I know.
What the fuck? That was for me. Oh. Cool, man.
I got a personal roboport.
Well,
I got 10 little bots in my pocket that
I mean, like,
fix things.
like I could do that too, like it's really not that big a deal. I mean, they're not that cool in the family. They're not really that cool. I mean.
The north turrets are getting fucked up again.
Nico couldn't hit the broadside of the barn from inside.
That's not even the
That's
laser
awful.
It is very funny though. Alright, Nico. Hop in, turret master.
Alright.
We're gonna run up north real quick and repair our turrets that are up there.
Oh, I'm gonna get me copyright struck, not you.
Yeah, you are. Twitch will just mute it. Oh yeah, have you checked out the nuclear?
I haven't yet. Oh shit, look at it go. Wow. That doesn't seem like clean energy. That seems like very unclean energy.
Because it's just steam.
Oh, that's clouds. Sorry, I tried to.
Yeah, but it's not like sooty.
True.
And here's our nuclear reactors. They're not shielded at all and are just sitting out in the open.
Nice. The temperature is 1,000 degrees. What happens if I get close to it? Nothing. Awesome.
Yeah.
When you think about nuclear power for a moment. Wow, wait, that's actually cool as shit. Holy shit, what the bug? I see.
Look how much 238 has backed up in the crafting of.
Dude, I cannot wait for the enrichment process, because that'll make this like actually way more feasible.
Oh yeah.
When you think about nuclear power for a moment, humanity has spent the last few thousand years making better ways to turn water into steam. Actually, wrong. You take that down further. We've been making better ways to spin a wheel. That's it.
Yeah.
It's never been with or without water, man. Like windmills. Kind of my only example because I don't know how solar panels work. I mean, fuck that. Maybe that uses water. Who knows?
Solar panels have basically they use the fact that light is a form of electromagnetic radiation, and the light excites like the solar cells, which causes like atomic level movement to generate electricity.
Yeah, okay, nerd emoji. That was actually really interesting, though. Thank you for the explanation.
You're welcome. I know many things. Also, you should click on a power pole and see what our power production is.
Wow, we don't even use... Wait, is 285? What does that number mean?
That's megawatts.
Well, I know what MW is.
So 285.
Is that our max?
Setup makes two. That's our maximum.
Oh, bro.
285 is our maximum, and the production is production is how much we're basically using.
Yeah,
so
gotcha.
if you're looking at production, that is how much we're using out of how much we can produce, and then satisfaction is for if you're underproducing.
Which we're not.
So if you're underproducing power, it tells you how much extra you need to make.
Damn, look at the like 50-hour graph. Man, that's crazy actually.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
wow. It just like super spiked.
You can see where we converted to nuclear.
Yeah, because it's
Because
just a massive
it
like orange spike just going straight fucking up.
Yeah, it went from, factory building Mark II being all over the place because we couldn't keep that consistently powered to save our lives. And then it died completely because I built the nuclear and it was just fine.
Yeah, you just remove that building and you're done. Yeah, wow. Wow, nuts. Wow. Nice.
I love that little spike at the very beginning where it's like we started with steam engines and then it spikes green for factory building Mark 1.
And then
it spikes blue
for
and
ages.
then flatlines.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, no.
Oh, that bit where it flatlined was kind of that was when we moved everything in and then we stopped using as much power and then like we made more power.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, this warden over here, since we have our defensive line.
Speaking of steam engines, really interesting how they work.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm reading the chat.
Well, yeah, I was responding to Pud.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
my bad.
How do you feel about that, Nico Eco?
I feel fine. Yeah.
So I'm...
Damn, this
going
fucking
to
line
do-
is so long. It's fucking years long. Man, that shit
Yeah.
produces so much heat too. That should... What temperature does steel melt at?
It's higher than you think, and also
It is
lower.
higher than I think. No, I thought it was gonna be below 1,000. But like I thought it was gonna be like 950, but it's 1,000.
No, you're thinking of copper.
I mean, like, to be honest, if you told me the sun was 1,000 degrees, I would have believed you. Oh shit, someone's
what?
breaking through. Oh no!
Yeah, we do
God.
have to take care of all the stuff on that side soon.
A fun fact about the steam age, that period actually helped us a lot metallurgically.
Metallurgically. It's
Um,
like dealing with metal. Like metallurgy is
Oh,
like dealing with
I thought you were making
working
fun of my
with metals.
pronunciation because I know how to pronounce it. Especially with bronze and brass, since live steam leaches the zinc out of brass and bronze, which weakens it a lot. This branch of science that deals with metals. That's really cool, but it kind of sounds like a mental thing. Like if I have too much lead in my body.
So I'm gonna add more positions to path 1 later, but I've repurposed path 1 to be basically I'm gonna have a warden running that path, so it keeps
Okay.
everything repaired along
Sounds
the
like
defensive line.
Sounds like a smart decision.
Eventually, we'll set up a depot that, like, one of the vehicle depots that's automatically kept supplied with repair packs. Well, we can either do that, or we can make like a bot grid that has repair packs on the grid, and then bots can go repair stuff. But like, that's whatever you feel like doing.
Bots sound like they might be annoying.
They kind of are. Like, unironically, the warden is way more simple.
Bots take programming. Can I tell them tile at coordinates X, Y, if damage, go, if not, else?
No. The way the bots work
Aw.
is they have these things called roboports.
Okay, so it's kind of like how Satisfactory does.
Kinda. So
Okay.
they have roboports, and roboports have 2 ranges. One is the logistics range, and one is the construction range. Construction range is larger than the logistics range. If 2 roboports have their logistics ranges within a certain distance of each other, I don't think it has to be overlapping, but it can't be too far apart from like touching edges. But if 2 roboports share logistics connections, any robots that are looking for materials can look in the ranges of both of them.
Gotcha.
So what we would do if we were doing robots to repair stuff, we would make a grid of roboports that covers all of our stuff, and then any of the bots in the network, oh, this needs to be repaired. I'll go to the spot that's supplying us with repair packs, pick up a repair pack, and then follow the grid up to the thing that needs to be repaired.
Gotcha.
And then I'll repair it, and then I'll charge at the nearest roboport and just idle inside the roboport until I need to be deployed.
How hot is the surface of the sun?
Like 20,000 degrees.
I'm glad that Google tells me it in a fucking Kelvin. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever. But like, dude, in technicality, why would you tell me this in Fahrenheit? Is Kelvin really only that little compared to Celsius? I keep thinking Kelvin is like 1,000 degrees less than Celsius, and it's like so much less.
So absolute zero in Celsius is like -200 and something, and Kelvin is just the way the Kelvin scale is exactly
it just
the same
starts
as Celsius,
at 0.
but
Yeah, I know. It just starts at absolute 0, then goes up. So like boiling water is like 300. But yeah, I think honestly, realistically, we should all just switch to Kelvin. I mean, like, Celsius is cool and all, and like, listen, I get it. 100 being the boiling point of water and 0 being freezing, whatever. I want 0 to be where time stops, and like anything above that to be where time doesn't stop. That's all I'm saying. According to your calculations, Pudding, if the surface of the sun is, that's pretty much how Kelvin works. Well, yeah, that's exactly how Kelvin works. That's like absolute 0 means nothing moves, meaning that technically time doesn't like really super exist. Like it does, obviously, like time still passes around it, but nothing happens in there because nothing is moving. Really cool. Temperature,
yeah, 0
fucking weird as shit, not gonna lie.
0 Kelvin is the temperature at which all motion stops.
Yeah. Which is cool.
0 Kelvin is the temperature
there.
at which 0 Kelvin is the temperature at which electrons stop moving.
I thought it was any atom. I didn't know what included.
I'm aware,
quarks.
but like 0 Kelvin is the point at which light becomes a solid.
Wait, is that real?
Probably. Considering
wait.
light has to move to exist. Actually, no, because light's both a particle. If
Yeah,
light's a
'cause
particle and a wave, would the
a
fact that it's a particle cause it to be slowed down by getting too cold, or like?
Yes, but I don't think it could solidify because it's
Or would
it's like you said,
because it's
a
also a
particle.
wave.
Well,
It's
sure.
a particle and a wave.
Okay, but
And like
here's the
waves
thing.
you can't freeze waves because they're just like the interactions between particles.
Yeah,
It's like the fields, but also
a
like
glass of light.
we're out here being like oh tee hee, you know, a particle ain't a wave, but then like gravity is excitations of the Higgs field.
Uh-huh. So would 0 degrees Kelvin be
think-
the speed of slow?
Kinda, yeah. Is the Higgs field the gravity field,
What
or
the
is
hell
that
did you just
the
say,
matter
Higgs
field?
The,
I know a lot of theoretical physics, Nico. I need you to
Higgs
understand.
boson is the fundamental particle associated with the Higgs field, a field that gives mass to other fundamental particles such as electrons and
It's the
quarks.
mass field.
A particle's mass determines how much it resists changing its speed or position when it encounters a force. So, never mind. I'll ask that question if I remember.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Void Artichoke. Oh, the guy I sent over there got destroyed. Upsetting. Get a whole bunch of repair packs on him. Oh well.
The speed
of for now.
easy for you to say? You're right, it is easy for me to say because I said it. True.
It's easy for you to say because you're an entire Nico Eco.
True. Can you believe it? I never updated I can't craft shit right now though. Man, world's biggest bummer. Oh my god, I still have that dope blueprint on me that is like awesome. It took you 3 attempts to say it? Oh, I don't remember. Late. Past my bedtime.
Booperino gamer.
Bedtime.
It is past your bedtime, that's true.
Not true. I'm not.
Oh, the one I was gonna send is not that one. Good to know this one's good at goofing around, though. He be goof maxing. You can go over here and do some remote repairs. Because he's cool like that. Yeah, there's a lot of things that, like, the bots are just not that good at, but, like...
Bots are good at everything. They're taking our jobs with AI right now. I mean, sheesh, have you seen it? Shoutouts to Google Gemini for being so diverse that it became completely incorrect.
Lamau. Hello, Oft.
Hello. Oh, well, they won't be able to hear. Bummer for them.
What do you mean they can't hear?
They're in an ad.
Oh. I need to set up a thing that shows me when I'm in an ad.
Oh. Sorry for the spoiler, I guess.
Nah, I'm just gonna kill you.
Wow! How kind and thoughtful. What is my plans? Oh man, I wrote this down. Oh, I'm so awesome. Dude, shoutouts to me.
Alright. Big man is on the move.
Oh, right. I remember why I'm like chilling out. It's because I wanted to make the General Parts Factory too, but I wanted to actually move all the General Parts Factory into one.
Oh, so you wanted to take everything that's in. So you wanted to take the Mark 1 general parts factory that's making like our tier 1 Factorismos and our tier 2
Mhm.
and all of our like inserters and stuff.
Yeah.
And you wanted to put that inside the second general parts factory.
Yeah, except I also wanted to take the first general parts factory and then put that inside of a tier 3 and then call that the super general parts factory. But then it's actually just Walmart. We're going to call it Walmart. Except we're not going
I
to call
mean,
it
if
Walmart
we wanted,
because that would
if we
cause
want to do
copyright
that, we should
infringement.
also. True.
So it's
But if we
actually
wanna do
called
that, we should-
Floor Mart.
We should also put the rail yard in there
Sure. That sounds good.
because since we have to expand the number of things that the number of spots that we're grabbing, bringing materials into the area. You know.
Yeah. Sure. Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't mean to sound like I was perishing, but you know.
So all those are repaired,
Back
which
to the
is
home.
good. So I've got the stuff repaired, and also the warden is now on its rounds to make sure everything's repaired.
Oh! Oh,
Where?
I mean, it's all in my inventory now. It's funny.
No, it's not.
It was hilarious. It was like peak hilarity.
Well, yeah, it's hilarious, but it's not all in your inventory. I saw you pick it up.
Well, it wasn't. I just told you I dropped everything on the ground accidentally. Yeesh. Also, Stealing Mart, it's up there. See,
Yeah.
my issue with that is Floor Mart insinuates that everything is just on the ground, which is hilarious. Right? Because then we have to figure out a way to have a floor delivery system. I'm imagining Nico dropped an entire well house and hurriedly shoved it back in his pocket. Dude, the fact that you're not that far off. I dropped like 200 copper plates and 300 iron sheets on the floor because I started uncrafting shit that I didn't need to start uncrafting yet. And I didn't have inventory space for the stuff that I was uncrafting. And so I just plopped it all everywhere and I had to pick it up. I was scared too because I was next to a ton of conveyor belts. None of it went on the conveyor belts, shockingly. At least as I'm aware.
So, I might redo a bit of our oil stuff.
Right.
So, my thoughts are, instead of having like what we have right now with our oil processing setup,
Uh-huh.
where it gets pumped out to a station that sends out petroleum, a station that sends out light oil, and a station that sends out heavy oil.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it's set up right now. And then when those are full, their excess gets ported over here to be turned into fuel and lubricant.
Uh-huh.
But because so we're going to need a lot of lubricant. That's just a thing.
Tell me about it.
But half the problem is once our rocket fuel is full, which it is right now,
Uh-huh.
and we use so little of it that it'll be full for a while. The system I set up to use the excess of stuff so that we'll always have petroleum being produced for our, our sulfur and our plastic, is now not working because we're not using fuel fast enough.
Okay. So what you're saying is the trains need to start using this instead of coal.
They do.
But here's the deal.
Not all of them do, but most of them
All of the trains need to use that.
do. Which they will, but they're still not going to use it fast enough.
Exactly. So what we have to do...
So what we do have to do, and what we're going to do, which we'll get set up pretty easily,
Uh-huh.
because we don't need to do a lot of different to do it.
Uh-huh.
We're going to have a couple of oil processors. Like this factory here that makes all this stuff. If you come look in here, there's a bunch of empty space.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
So what we can do is we can actually ship just oil straight in here.
Okay.
100% of the heavy oil will go towards making lubricant. Or I don't know how we want to do it. This is just me trying to puzzle through how we're gonna do things. Because
what if we made an even bigger chest that it went into to delay the inevitable, at least a little bit?
we can do that.
But do continue your thought. That just came into my head. I was like, what if we just like quadrupled the size of this chest? That way, like it was.
So because we'll continue needing lube, we want it to be made in its own factory, but then we have to figure out what to do with the light oil and the petroleum.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's a research we can look up. No, because that still makes light oil and petroleum. It doesn't make nearly as much. But it's called coal liquefaction, where you turn heavy oil, steam, and coal into a bunch of heavy oil, a little bit of light oil, and some petroleum.
Mm-hmm.
And that might work for our purposes, but like, I don't know.
Uranium is so interesting. Sorry. It's true though.
Mm-hmm.
Processing technique to turn coal into oil products with the use of steam and oil. We need to get purple set up, to be honest.
Yeah. We also need to get yellows set up.
Yellow schmellow.
Yellow's actually not that hard. Like, I hand-produced a chunk of them to do a research.
Oh, nice. Good.
If you look, I got us portable fusion reactors. It's what's going to power your power armor when we make you some.
Yeah, well, tough luck putting me inside of that AI-powered garbage. Pal.
I mean,
rip.
Do you not want an energy shield, night vision, robots to build things for you, I mean, a faster movement speed?
Faster movement speed? Oh, boy, you should have led with that.
Yeah, I walk 30% faster.
What the fuck?
Like, yeah.
I didn't know you were awesome. I was fucking lame as shit. What the hell?
I'm also not moved by belts because I have the upgrade that makes me immune to them.
That's whatever. Fucking.
But you don't have to get it if you don't want it. You know what's really funny? Yeah. When they added the Spidertron, they got rid of a thing that all vehicles had. So what it used to be is all vehicles had power armor slots. Oh. So you could put any power armor upgrades inside of vehicles and they'd affect it. And then when they added the Spidertron, they took away that effectiveness from all vehicles and just put it in Spidertrons. But there was a point in time where you could make a tank and put energy shields in it and just be a fortress.
That sounds awesome, actually.
Also, if you had hit me with a tank, it wouldn't have hurt me because I've got energy shields.
Okay, well, I didn't know that you were like so cool and so awesome, just the best.
That's why I said we need to make it for you,
Nico. Yeah, okay, pal. Sheesh. Anyways, I just realized purple packs take all the same shit that we have already being ported in there. Utility science packs absolutely the fuck do not. That is so much extra shit. Holy mackerel.
But they make 3 at a time. Oh, so do the production ones.
The production ones are. I'm gonna make those right now. Like that's not too difficult. Unironic. I mean, like it takes rails, electric furnaces, and productivity modules. Yeah, whatever. But the total raw stuff is stuff that we're already importing in. And if we get purples, then we can start unlocking nuclear fuel reprocessing. Covarex enrichment process. We can get more lab speed. We can get productivity modules. We can get coal liquefaction.
We can up our laser shooting speed.
3. That is true. The stack force, the braking force, the logistics. Like so many things can be improved with the power of purple alone.
Yo, we'll be able to up and laser damage. Yo, do you want a personal laser defense? Since you don't want to some things.
Sure, that's some personal laser defense, maybe.
Actually, I do need your help. I know you want to build
No, we don't port in raw stone. Oh man, we poured in the
Yeah.
pre-processed crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
Do you want to kill aliens while I set up a perimeter?
Oh man,
You can shoot things
I
in a
almost,
tank.
I almost got killed. That would answer your question tenfold. I'll do that if I get power armor.
Okay. Yeah, I can make you power armor real quick.
No.
A lot of the upgrades take a little while to craft, but like...
Oh,
if you look through
actually-
combat, you can look at the upgrades. So when you're looking at your upgrades, keep in mind, it says how much space they take up on the power armor grid.
Fuck.
What? I was gonna make you power armor.
Just thinking about how the thing that requires so much stone is rails.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you make rail? In the whole factory? Do. Bummer, dude. Bummer. Man.
Okay. What you laughing about, Nico Eco?
I'm laughing about the fact that I was merging Mick fucking sucks with the Home Depot theme in my head. And then I was like, what the fuck is going on inside of my brain right now? And then I thought, like, for a microsecond, just a little bit, and then realized that for some reason in my own mind, I am combining those two things, and then that is absurd, so I started laughing because it's dumb. Man, though.
Oh, I almost died.
Bummer,
I redid
dude.
steel. Look how much steel we got now.
That's awesome. Man,
There's
I
at least
knew we
one.
should have imported raw stone, but you were like, no, import the pre-processed, prepackaged
Well,
Kraft
we didn't
macaroni
need
and
it.
cheese. And then it's like, man, we could just smelt it down in the thing, and it wouldn't be a big deal. And you were like, no, we can't. And now look at us. We're so sad
You know what I gotta say about that, Nico Eco?
that I'm right, perhaps.
Well, first of all,
That's an extra process, and that costs money. Here's the thing: I'm not paying for the CPU.
it eats my copper and lives with the bugs. No. Oh, what's that?
Speaking of bugs. Oh shit. Oh, that's like.
Oh, all got destroyed. Oh,
I'm assuming they're out. Yeah, it looks like. Probably sounds like they got new. Got bloated up.
yeah. I forgot to have the warden patrol that spot. I'll get a different warden to patrol that spot. Sir, how much do you got? You got 91 repair packs. You'll be fine.
Hey, Lanzy, this is why you should convert all your copper to copper sulfate to stop people or epics eating. True. Solve the issue. Oh, that's not a rail line. Why the fuck did I think that was a rail line? Rail lines don't even look like that. Bruh. Man, though, we need stone imported here. Man, actual bummer alert. Oh!
Oh, mega bummer alert.
What? Oh. Man, I am full to the brim with iron copper. Like 8 stacks of raw iron for some. And plastic. But what I need now... What? How was that requirement satisfied? Oh, that's the raw materials. Okay, cool. What is that? What is that?
There's a war going on in chat.
Okay. Satisfy that. It doesn't. Oh my god, it doesn't even remotely. Now that that's satisfied, I have to go and steal copper. Or concrete. Oh no, I don't have to steal it at all. We make it professionally now. Made specifically for stealing. Wow. Would you look at all that stuff? Oh, I don't have the fucking inventory space for this because I'm filled to the gills with plates. Or belts, sorry. I only
need to
have
get some low density structure.
Man, dude, I have to get some low density bitches.
I cast copper sulfate. I cast balls of steel.
Is that enough? My god, I need 900 more.
Think about it, Nico Eco. Nico is so distracted.
I gotta get, like, literally every single ounce of concrete needs to go into my damn inventory. Finally, I can craft one. Alright, now
I made my extra battery packs and I forgot about them. There we go. Alright. Low density structure. I need to put some steel and plastic in here.
I'm gonna put the floor mart, like, in this big, open, wide area. Above the science packs. That's something we're always kind of... Oh my goodness.
Trippy! Thank you for the gift subs, Trippy! Trippy is just out here being the GOAT.
What the heck? Lancer Gaming. For that.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Man.
They're also friends.
Okay. Sheesh. No need to dunk on him like that. Goodness.
Lancer knows they deserve it.
Oh man.
That's what they get for unironically being
Really?
friends.
Only 4 inputs on each corner. Oh man, I'm fucking powerless. I don't want to nuke that. I'm gonna be lazy as shit. Oh my gosh, substations are like massive. Not that cool though. Wow.
Yo, we love the Rainbow
There's
Redeem.
so much space in here. It's so vast and glorious. Now that there's so many things we can do. Oh shit!
Where'd you place it? Oh, there it is. I get to see a tier 3 for the first time. I've never seen these.
It's kind of massive in here.
Wow.
Here's a tier 2 for comparison. Here's 2 tier 2s for comparison. There's a tier 1 that I have in my inventory for comparison. I don't know if these have anything in them. They don't.
Nope. I have 3 tier 2s on me.
Oh, place them all down. Great place to put them. I mean, this is like,
Where else to put them?
I mean, yeah, exactly. This is the garden section. This one's the plumbing.
Here's the question: Do we
Yeah,
want to
so
move? Do we want to redo our like our science stuff?
in a
And by
tier
redo
3.
it, I mean like, yeah,
I
like
don't
you know
think we
how.
have to. I think we can probably keep it in a tier
Well,
2 reasonably fine.
Here's the reason I recommend moving it into a tier 3. Like we could take all the tier 1s that are in there and move them into a tier 3. And it'd be super easy to do that with just like blueprints. But if you look at the number of input spots on a tier 2 factory, we're running out of the space to have
How many more do we
what's
have?
it called?
We have like what, 6 remaining, I think?
we have no, because we've got 2 on the top that we don't use. We've got 1 on. So we got 2 on the top we don't use. We have 1 full side that we haven't used, so that's 6 there. So that makes 8 plus 4. We have 12 input spots. Is 12 input spots going to be enough to bring in like enough belts worth of materials to make 2 more types of science packs?
Yes. We would only need 4 more resources.
Well, the idea is that those
Upgrade the
resources
belts.
are going to come in on their own belts.
Upgrade the belt.
So if we're bringing them each in on their own belt, for the production science packs, we need
raw stone. That's the only new thing.
We need 6. Well, we're not putting any splitters inside. I know we have some splitters for the red and green science. Well, that's because those use relatively low amounts of materials. For the higher tier packs, we want to have a dedicated belt for each material they have coming in.
Oh, you're right. We do port in iron 3 different times. What a waste.
Also, because it can't be crafted in inventory, the processing units, the batteries, and the electric motors for the utility science pack don't show their raw materials because they have to be crafted with sulfuric acid, which means we'll need to bring in water and sulfur for this factory. Unless we want to make sulfuric acid elsewhere and just pump that in.
I mean, we do that already, don't we?
We do make sulfuric acid, but it's not available just for pickup anywhere.
Okay. Well, here's my thoughts on the matter. Instead of your whole, like, don't use splitters things, I think we use splitters. And furthermore, I think we upgrade the belts, and we're
I mean, if we upgrade the belts, then yeah, we definitely could just use the same belts for the same materials.
And furthermore, hold on, let me see, now we have a great use for lubricant too, because you really want that as well, right? Because the express transport belts, the things that we get the moment we have 300 purple science packs, which is probably the first thing we're going to get, to be honest.
My thing with the lubricant is we're going to be making those dedicatedly, and my only problem with it is that we don't have much use for the other products that are used in the making of the heavy oil for the lubricant. So we have to have something that it's going into that it uses up all of those resources without it being like a problem. Unless we can use a circuit network to like flush a system. But I don't think we can do that. It's like we can flush pipes and just delete the fluids in them. But like the idea is to have it all automatically taken care of instead of having to manually come over and do it occasionally.
Interesting. Sulfur? You can offer sulfate. I don't know. I don't think we need a tier 3 yet for that, and also the reason why I'm against it is because I don't want to sit around and have it craft for 3 years again. Also, I don't want to refill my inventory up with purely nothing but concrete. So...
What do you mean, Nikotos? I'm a girl. I'm here playing Factorio. This is literally my world, hosted on my computer.
Oh,
Someone over in Nico's chat,
me
not
being a terrible
understanding.
chatter.
What?
True. None exist.
I'm literally right here,
None
Nico.
exist. Not a single
You've
one.
seen me in real life.
Not a single person. It's so over. It's so over.
Nico, please. I can't believe I showered in the room adjacent to this person, and they still don't claim I'm real.
Fake.
See what I have to deal with?
A new factorial based gender. Exactly. That's what you were. You're not a man,
Oh,
you're not a
no.
woman. You're a logistics train network. That's how
I'm just a pigment of Nico's imagination. I know
I
it's supposed
love-
to be Figment, but
I-
Pigment is so much better.
Pigment is awesome, actually. You're just the blue on my bow. That's all you
God.
are. You've never
Now
been
you
anything
gotta-
more.
You gotta make a thing to where when I talk, your bow lights up.
Dude! That would be way too much effort to mask and plan out, but awesome idea.
Well, you don't really bounce when you talk, so like.
I do, actually. It's just that it's
You
focused.
do right when you start.
No, I do just in general. It's dependent on how loud I am. Yeah, because, I don't know, dynamicy.
Well, the stuff that
Get
ends up
mad.
on my stream isn't that way.
Well, yeah, yours is not as awesome as mine.
I know.
I just have a more active mouth.
Yeah, you do.
You are fantasy. Don't be upset, by the way. I will voice change myself with AI to be your Snake Girl. Great job.
Yeah?
Fun to test that with Lee.
Or you could be like my friend Arenicus, and instead of being a coward and being like, oh tee hee, I'm gonna voice change her to be a girl on the internet, you could just have a big busty boobed model and talk with just the deepest military man voice you've heard in your life.
Pudding. What do you mean test that with Lethal Company? Would you like to explain?
Oh, Trippy has changed my forms.
Yeah, I'm fixing.
Oh no.
Wait, actually,
Now I'm in Eldritch Horror.
oh, I started.
Oh, Porcelain Maid is like that too.
Oh, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes for what?
Oh, to revert changes. It'd be fun to see you scream like a girl. I have a phenomenal clip for you.
Yeah, don't forget, Nico's a screamer.
Oh, dude, I fucking suck ass at horror games. Not in like the sense of like, oh, I'm bad at them. I get scared. I
get scared.
I go, uh-oh, spooky, and I scream and I go, ah. Space exploration or Vanilla Lake? With Factorio or with Lethal Company?
If you're talking Factorio or Vanilla, we don't have the space exploration DLC or any of the mods.
I mean, we have a shit ton of mods. I'm literally sitting in the factory.
We don't have the space exploration mods.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nico, I know where you live.
Chat, is this legal? The timing of that ad made it seem like I activated it by changing. Tell me what?
That's funny, Trippy. It's wild that you're the gift sub leader and you're not subbed, Trippy, unless you choose not to have it.
Honestly, that's a power play.
It is a power play. Trippy has gifted more subs than anyone else to my channel. Except for that one time that a friend of mine gifted me like 70 subs because I was doing a uncapped subathon and he wanted me to suffer.
Oh, I'd do worse.
But he can't do that anymore because he's got a wife now.
Ooh. I don't.
No, some of our stuff's
And I
getting
have
damaged.
more
Where's that
disposable
at?
income.
That was just there. That's fine.
Dude,
Nico, I'll dispose of your income.
honestly, I think streaming Lethal Company would be really fucking fun. I have nobody to do it with, so I can't. It's a bummer.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of our trains do use the rocket fuel. It's just the rocket fuel is 100 megajoules of power, so it takes them a long time to get through it.
Yeah, no, that's both a problem and a great deal, but it's, yeah, no, it's a huge bummer.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up and see how people deal with their like fluid voiding.
There's probably some automated way to do it. I mean, no way you have a factory game built around automation and then, like, can't void substances automatically. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Why one customer of V2 asked me to add a pregnancy? What? Insane. Chat message.
I don't know, why did one of your customers want to have a like a pregnant version of a where her model is holding a pregnancy test. There's a good chance she's gonna use that for lewd stuff. Or to make fun of chat, I don't know. It's not an uncommon meme asset.
Point emoji. Actually, oh, there totally isn't.
Nico, do you want a Roboport?
For what? Why would I need that? Anyone?
So you know how you can place down ghosts? If you have a Roboport, robots will build those for you.
Oh, yeah, the blooper. I would want that on my person.
Yeah, that's why it's called a personal Roboport.
Oh, I thought you just said Roboport, not the personal part. Sorry.
My bad. I should have communicated better.
Question.
Just eat your socks.
Question. Ooh, almost carbon
Holy
elder.
shit, that's a big invasion.
Where is it? Not
It's
there.
up near one of our defensive things.
Uh,
The warden just left that spot, so it won't be back to repair it for a hot minute. RTV lane, Eldritch Landsy model. Yeah, that's true.
RGB.
Yeah. Hood compared this model to Slaanesh, and he just capitalized the land to indicate that it's me, and not the chaos god of pleasure. To be fair, like my tenets as a goddess aren't too far off from Slaanesh, as bad as that might sound.
What the fuck?
What?
Did this?
Who did what?
Oh.
I'm gonna modify path 1 by a bunch.
This had a really...
At least it's not Nurgle. You got a fucking point there.
I don't know what Nurgle is. Sorry.
God of disease.
Oh.
The chaos god of plague.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about it.
Nurgle does love you, unironically. That's just a thing.
Man. You're crazy.
Like, of all the chaos gods, Nurgle is just unironically just happy to exist and wants you to be happy to exist. All of his greater demons that are just monstrous plague beasts Intelligence-wise, they are just puppies. They don't want to hurt you. They're just out for a romp.
Every time. What is the key meme? Would you like to explain? Lanzy22 on Twitch.tv. How do we want to handle inputs
Why
and
did you
outputs?
say my full God-given name like that?
I mean, you call me Nico_Eco like every other time.
I don't call you Nico_Eco. I just call you Nico Eco.
I think I have proof of otherwise, actually. You better watch it, pal. It's gonna be game over for you once I figure out when you said Nico_Eco. I put it in the land Discord. I gotta open up. Okay. Don't know which one. I read a book where he gave beauty to a very almost said something I probably shouldn't.
Nah, that's just one of the 40K books. They're intended to be awful.
Gotcha. Gave her worms that ate up her calories, so she. He gave her worms that ate up her.
Yeah, Nurgle do be like that.
Do you know what's crazy too? You say that? That's some shit that would happen today.
Like in the modern day?
Yeah, dude. Like, people would go, like, look at leeches and be like, oh, that'll heal me.
Yeah. As we become more advanced. You know, actually, I heard a thing the other day that, like, I super duper believe.
Oh.
A lot of the people that believe weird shit with medicine, they recognize that something's wrong with the world and, like, the governments, but they don't have the tools or the ability to question at their disposal to figure out what that is. So they're questioning the science instead of questioning their leaders because they've been taught that their leaders aren't wrong. So, like, they're questioning things because they can tell something's wrong.
So you're telling me what they don't should know what do is they should think of science as their leader.
Yeah, that would help.
Fixing the issue entirely. What is that called? Science?
No. Scientology doesn't believe in real science.
Oh, thank God. Ugh. What a blight it would be if it did. You know, being called Scientology and all. That is not what I wanted to see when I Googled Scientology. How close is that? Far away. That's at a close. I shouldn't really be opening maps.google.com on stream ever, but whatever.
Why would you do that?
Well, because I'm looking at where this is in comparison to the right. Oh wow. Starting point. My location. Home? How far is my nearest Scientology? It's a 27-minute drive. Probably also shouldn't say that, actually. Actually, it's probably multiple. I'm probably fine. I hope there's multiple.
Probably.
That's gonna be a bummer if it isn't. Because then I... yeah, then I've boxed myself, essentially. It's okay, it's a wide circle. It could be worse. Also, using the Church of Scientology to triangulate my location would be one of the lamer things you could do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Huh. Apparently steam generators destroy any fluid that's in them.
What do you mean? I'm sure asking nice enough will do. Dude, stop. Stop telling the truth.
So apparently the steam engines,
Uh-huh.
the ones we use for power production before we got the good ones.
Uh-huh.
Apparently those will void fluids.
Huh. 8. Dude, one day Google's gonna dox me. Because I have a Google Home. And that shit, like, every time I speak, I have a faint memory of the guy that asked when the, like, Hamster Gravity movie came out. And then it was like, your current home address.
Wait, what? That sounds goofy as fuck.
You haven't seen that? You haven't seen that?
No.
Let me try and find it. Let me try. It's such a dumb fucking thing. Oh, I found it. Why is the letter E being pressed? Here, I'll send it. I can only find this. But it's such a... I don't even know why that happens either. It's like the... It's such a crazy response from Google. I don't know what the COS is. There's so much.
God, I just thought of a thing that's super duper dumb, but I kind of vibe with it. I kind of fuck with the energy of this thought that I've created.
Oh, the Church of Scientology.
So, how to get rid of stuff we don't need. So there's the vehicle deployer.
I hope you know that I raised my eyebrow IRL.
I hope you know that you're Nico Eco.
Yeah. A bummer, truly. So what's your idea, Lindsay?
Okay, so we have materials, right? They exist.
That's what they want us to think.
So think about this for a second. What if we made a little factory, right?
True.
Unheard of.
We've never done it yet.
There's the thing called the vehicle deployer, which can deploy AI vehicles, and give them like custom data that we program for them to have just from the start, right?
Oh my god.
What if to get rid of stuff we don't need?
No way this is your solution. No way this is your solution, dude. No fucking way. No way you're about to say
So
like,
you know how when you,
no way
you know
you're
how when
gonna
you
say
blow up
you
cars, all of their stuff
blow them
disappears?
up? What, the
Yeah.
vehicle deployer can't undeploy a vehicle?
No.
Oh,
But-
well, okay,
here's-
no. Instead of blowing vehicles up, why don't we just blow up chests?
Because it's hard to do that automatically.
We can't have a total AI, like, go blow this up every 10 seconds.
I don't think we can, no.
I don't believe that, to be honest. I heard something about blowing up.
Hello, not Kim. So here's my thought, Nico. Which, if you think we could do it with chests, Nico, and it's less effort, go ahead. But like,
But I think it's less materials that would be wasted.
it's just iron.
Well, iron is kind of a precious, valuable resource. We're using it like nobody's tomorrow. And you're like,
We
oh, just
make
throw more
more
at
than-
the wind. It's fine. And it's like, what? We had to upgrade our whole
Nico-
facilities because of that shit, bruh. What do you mean? What do
Nico,
you
we
mean?
make more iron than we use right now, and we
Right now?
mine more raw iron than we use.
Well, listen, you know, that's kind of putting the cart before the squid.
You're a
Horses
squid.
don't exist on this planet. Oh, I should have said bot. That would have been. Oh man, that really. Oh, bummer.
So, my thoughts are: we have a vehicle deployer deploy. It deploys a vehicle that's programmed to completely fill itself up with whatever material we're voiding.
Is there a way to
And
have
then-
like ground spikes?
No.
Really? That seems like something that would be like perfect in this game. Like, oh, there's ground spikes, and like they, you know, get damaged when monsters spit on it, but the monsters can't bite it and punch it. They can only spit. Would you automate the vehicle deployer with a vehicle deployer?
No, but you could have a
No.
blueprint that,
That robots put down.
yeah. Although I don't know if there's a way to automatically blow stuff up now that I'm thinking about it. Like, that's the reason we want to do the vehicle deployer, is because instead of blowing stuff up by hand, we have a vehicle deployer deploy a hauler. It fills up with the material we want to void,
We blow up
and
the
then just
hauler.
drives into aliens. Because we can detect where aliens are automatically.
Oh.
So not only are we giving them our pollution, but we're also giving them our trash.
We're giving them our trash in more ways than one. Honestly, now that you say that it's a hauler running into aliens, that seems
Mhm.
like a good idea.
Right?
Because, like, it would slowly destroy. I just realized I like haven't moved for like ages in my game. But it would slowly destroy the like all the nests that we have.
Yeah, it could. If it actually hit any of them.
Will cost you a lot of CPU scanners. What?
Well, we have a mod that adds like special scanners. Like we've got all these special scanners that we can use, and they can scan by like parameters. So what we can do is we can go, oh, we know there's a big alien nest here. We can set a zone over that. The aliens can't detect the zone, they can't attack it. It's just markers basically. We set that zone and we get a zone scanner to scan that zone and report back the tiles that have aliens on it and tell the programmer to send a vehicle to whatever tile's there. Or we could just ping we could just grab the coordinates of the center of it and just use that. Because the point is that the vehicle gets destroyed, not that we're out looking for them. Yeah, like fully automatically wiping out all the aliens is kind of awful to do, but like knowing where a specific nest is and just marking its coordinates and sending a vehicle there after it's full could definitely do that.
Every 2 to 10 tiles. And we'd be fine regardless. We don't have CPU issues. The game isn't as intensive as you'd think. I don't
And
think.
admittedly, with how we have everything set up right now,
Find out if I'm right or
we would
wrong.
only need to do that for the rocket fuel.
That's only using 2% of my CPU. OBS uses 1 right now.
Okay,
Not
but
too
I'm hosting it.
Oh, shut up. Do you want to press Control Shift Escape and search Factorio and then find out the CPU usage?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Factorio is currently using 6% of my CPU.
Yeah, see, it's fine. We're chilling. It's a chilling moment.
It's anywhere between 5 and 6.
Yeah, well. Okay. I do have to. for
OBS is
real-
using 19% though.
Sucks to be you. Oh, let me actually.
Factorio can run on a Nintendo Switch.
My
We have-
OBS is running 1% CPU. I'm balling, to be honest.
Oh, perhaps your OBS is more efficient than mine because you're on Linux.
No, actually, OBS on Linux is so much worse. It's actually like pretty bad software. Actually, that's not true. Actually, it is true. It actually doesn't properly communicate to and from the GPU and does like twice as many calls. And so it actually is bad as fuck. Unless they fixed that recently.
Also, just an info for the Nico Eco.
What form of OBS?
The other solution.
Oh, yeah. Do you use Streamlabs OBS?
No, I use.
Just base.
I
bare
think I have
bones?
Stream Elements OBS, but no, I uninstalled Stream Elements actually because I don't use any of its features anymore.
So you just have like.
Well, I
bare
use its
OBS.
overlays for like stuff, but I
Yeah,
don't
but-
need them on my OBS for that.
Yeah, you don't. That'd do. Also, I like that it's called
so in-
slobs.
Right.
Really defines how lame they are.
But yeah, thinking of things that exist.
Nothing. All fake. Lansy, I have a quick question.
Mhm.
So, I remember asking this, and I don't think I got a response. How do we want to handle the like? Is the current place of the tier 3 acceptable or no?
Like where you set it down to look at the insides.
Yeah, because I want to use this for the like supermarket.
Not really,
Okay,
because we
Where
gotta
would
be able
you-
to get.
place it down in the spot that would be most preferable.
Well,
Pick it
just
up.
to show you why, if you look at the
Well,
rail tracks,
I
we
can
have
see
to get
why.
we have to get the materials in for the stuff.
Yeah.
It's not too far off from where we'll be good, because once we convert all of our trains to doing instead of having these guys which wait for a call to a station and then go out to fill up materials drop off at the station, once we convert to where every station has a train that just lives at it and then goes and picks up stuff when it's empty, this spot here will be completely empty and we can put stuff here. But until that time,
So you're saying put it right there.
that's not what I'm saying, but like,
That's exactly like there's no other way that I could possibly interpret that. Like you're saying your bottom right here. Oh, hold on. You're saying right here is just beyond perfect. Like that's like the single best spot for it.
you want to have a better spot, actually?
Oh man, I just placed it down. Yeah, sure. What's up?
I just gotta shoot some rocks real quick. Aw man, if you shoot rocks, they drop their stone. That's a lame-ozoid.
Fuck. Shit out of me. Can you show a map? Sure. Like that's all I have right now, but yeah, we're aliens over there, all over the place. Stuff right there. Actually, interesting how they're spread out. It's actually they started. I mean, I guess.
Sir, why are you stuck?
Huh? What?
No, part of... Let's see. New waypoint before...
You're saying I should place it down, like, right here. like this is like the best spot for it ever of all time. Like this is it.
Give me a second, Nico.
Um.
I'm fixing the guy that repairs our defenses. So not the side you're on. You see how there's a loop here that connects to nothing?
Yeah.
We can extend it a little bit if this isn't enough space to route everything into the factory.
I doubt it will be.
But like,
It would not have to be much bigger for what it's worth.
yeah, we just need to be able to route into every side for material input.
Like if I could do this, that'd be comfortable. This is what, 3 tiles? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do some measurement real quick.
Tiles each.
Yeah. Will you destroy that tree?
What happened to being super kind to the tree? And
Well.
oh shit! There's a crude oil combined yield of 11,000%. Wow,
Yeah, the American dream.
that's it right there. Shout out to that one that's 492 all on its own.
Yeah, out on the island.
Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, that's not bad.
I'm gonna pilot a tank over to the one of the problem spots for defenses.
Oh, no power yet.
Yeah, there's like worms on the ground here. Is that where aliens are trying to like burrow up from the ground? Maybe.
Okay. Give me a list of items that you would like to see.
That's a bit of a list.
Okay, try reducing it by 50%.
So there's stuff that we're gonna need to move into there that are out and about.
Yep.
And then there's stuff that like we want to wholesale produce just on its own.
Mm-hmm.
So things that I've got out and about that we'll want to produce, you know, in an actual place. Batteries, blue circuits, red circuits,
Double A or
and
triple A?
green circuits. There's just batteries.
Boring.
They're kind of like car batteries. We do just kind of remotely produce laser turrets, so moving that into a big factory might not be bad.
You're gonna put sulfuric acid in here? Ooh, pal.
You see, you're
sheesh.
just gonna import water, sulfur, and iron and just make it on the spot for the job. Unless you really think that we need so much sulfuric acid in so many places that making just a big factory that makes it would be better.
I don't know how
Because like
important
every place
sulfuric
that we
acid
need
is.
it, we make on. Do what?
I don't know how often we use sulfuric acid.
We use it for
I know we use
Uh,
it for mining uranium.
we use it for mining uranium. We use it for blue science packs. We use it for what's it called? Batteries.
We don't use sulfuric acid for blue science pack. We use sulfur.
Not the blue science packs, the blue circuits.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think we've only just started Nikitos. Um, we have like 51 hours on this world. We're just playing with super dense ores. So we don't have to move out as far as fast because our, you know, our ore patches last a long time.
Bro.
Like our starting copper patch is still around. It's still got 1.2 million on it. What do you mean no trains? Have you not been watching Nico walk on the train tracks? And almost get obliterated by them because he doesn't practice rail safety? Oh, long trains? Not really. Our longest one is the one that brings in iron ore from the mines. Because that one we did have to expand. Let's see. Still gotta get red. Red are not made here.
I just had
I don't think we...
what would be considered
Hmm?
an ingenious idea if it works as intended.
What's your ingenious idea if it works as intended?
I don't have steel. Fucking huge bummer.
Man, if only I could just put steel in your inventory.
Yeah, if
Why
only
did
you
you
were
just-
around me, but you're
Why
not.
did you place a substation just randomly out here?
Oh, I don't know.
Nico, sometimes you do
Steal
things
in
that
a
baffle me.
chest that I can steal from. Nice pun, pal. Top 10. My idea is we have the ability to like link chests, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So my idea is we do that. I know. Huge, massive, like just truly insane. What the fuck is the merge button? Where did it go?
It's probably vanished from your quick bar. If you click on the ... it'll bring you up a menu to select what you actually want on there.
Oh my gosh.
I turned off a few things.
Holy macaroni. Undo? When was that a thing? I'll turn those off. I never make mistakes. Oh. Take me for it. So, if I...
Yeah, we don't have like max length trains or anything because we don't really need them. Like our material throughput isn't high enough to need them. And like we use a lot of materials, don't get me wrong, but like we have bastard trains instead of long trains. I have a train that's what supplies all the materials for making our laser turrets and for making our blue our blue circuits. And it's been filtered to only part of one card to hold copper and part of one card to hold steel. And then the second card, part of it holds plastic and part of it holds iron. And the train itself has an ore statement for every single one of those materials. And if any of them run out, it goes and runs to all the stations. And it's not set to hold a specific amount. It's set to inactivity being what sends it off. So it goes to the station and waits until it stops having new materials put into it and then drives to the next material station, fills up completely on materials, and then comes back and sits until it's empty on one material.
I have to use the restroom.
How dare you?
I will be back in a bit. Well, have fun with that BRB screen. I didn't realize that I would make... Whoops. You actually have your entire audio stream has been tossed to the wayside for a little bit. Whoops. Lansley's fallen from the sky. We can get back
Yeah, I
to
have.
work. That's exactly what happened on my stream. I didn't realize that I didn't move you correctly on the BRB screen. Because your source
Rad.
goes away entirely, which was dumb as fuck, but whatever.
Whose fault is that?
Mine.
I'm modifying our repair dudes, so they're a bit smarter about their pathing.
So here's the plan, Lindsay. You're always talking about, oh, well, we don't have so much speed and we're so slow and all the belts suck. What if?
When have I ever said that?
You say every day. You're all like, you come home from a long day at work. You're like, ugh, only belts weren't bad. Every time. Now, I understand your pain. I understand your suffering, all that, you know, yada, yada, whatever. Here is the solution.
Yada, whatever.
I don't know if you're ready for this. But hear me out. Chests. I know. You're fascinated.
We do need to make the tier 3 belt.
I don't agree.
We need at least the tier 2 belts automated.
Lanzy, you are correct on that, actually. However, I want you to take
a go in Walmart. Unless we want to move all of our little factories into Walmart.
Yeah, no, they would all go to Walmart. But I need you to look at me. Open your map, zoom in on me. Don't worry about that flashing yellow icon that'll eventually turn gray or red. Wow, in crazy fuck up there, right? But here's the plan, right? I don't know if you're seeing it, how I'm seeing it. Right?
Oh, did you finally learn about that?
I mean, I've learned.
If you mouse over the little diamond, you can press R to turn into either input or output mode.
Or both.
If you do input mode instead of it balancing, it'll if you do it on input mode instead of balancing, it'll just push everything from the chest outside into this one.
Okay, so I already knew that. Secondarily, that's cool, but the thing is my point here is that destroys the thing about having to have separate inputs for each item, because
I mean, technically, yeah.
now we just need one.
You're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong. I know I'm 100% correct. But I have I need to figure out what I sound like when I lean so far to my monitor messages. I don't have problems seeing the messages. I do that for an effect, but I don't know if it actually comes through as intended.
It does. You just sound really boxy and echoey.
Huh. Man, bummer, dude. Bummer, dude. This is a bummer, dude.
Yo, intense bummerage, dude.
No, but for real.
Deuterino.
This is a sun-kissed, by the way.
Yo, I've got a mellow yellow.
What?
What?
I don't know what that is. I have a beer.
What?
Mellow yellow.
What do you...
What?
Mellow
Dude.
yellow's a soda!
I mean, that's chill. But I googled mellow yellow as MELLOW space YELLOW, and then I got Google brought up a smokehouse and a song.
I mean, there is a song called They Call Me Mellow Yellow. But, like...
Apparently there's a song called just Mellow Yellow made in 1996.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I've heard it before.
1966.
It's pretty chill.
Would you say it's pretty mellow?
Yeah.
Get it?
Would you?
Hilarious joke.
And that's an old song. I mean, yeah, no shit. Wikipedia says it's made in 1966. That's like a century at this point.
Oh no, I turned our repair guy into a reckless driver. And he's using the fact that he can repair things to get away with it.
Okay.
Like, I just saw him crash full speed into a power pole, and then he repaired it and moved on.
That's some shit I would do. Yeah, no, Pudding. I did say 1996 because I actually have I can't read.
Makes me really sad.
But yeah. But my point is, Lansing. But I don't think you're understanding my point, Lansing. The point is that your whole point is all wrong. It's all wrong, man. It's all incorrect. But it's okay. Hi.
Hi. It's actually kind of cool because when the dude's repairing stuff, he actually slows down a bit. So, like,
Well, yeah, he just crashed fucking
things
right
need
into
to be-
it. I would hope he would slow down.
well, no, I'm saying like, Mans is a bad driver now. I need to set him back to waiting at each station. Him moving slow is not a problem. I love the enemies that are just trying to like line up here and they're getting obliterated. Look at these fuckers. They're not even coming for an attack. They're just like, yo, that's where we're gonna sit to gather for the storm. And they're just, and the laser turrets are just like full power of the sun concentrated on a single point. And
So that's not too bad.
These boys are just like, yo, come down.
Interesting.
Eats the legs? What legs are you eating, Epic? Man, isn't it a shame that when Chirpy gifted some subs earlier, Epic didn't get caught in that wave? When Epic's here all the time.
It is a bummer. How do I fit two conveyors, two separate conveyors? I wish there was a splitter that didn't split how the splitter splits. Like, instead
Yeah?
of 50-50 from each belt, I want it to split the belt literally down the middle.
Unfortunately, that's not a thing.
But Factorio mods say otherwise, I'm sure. Factorio's...
They do say otherwise, actually. There is a mod that does that.
Okay, can I have it, please? It would solve the current predicament that I'm in, and I don't think there's any other solution. Can we have it, pretty please? That would be so cool tomorrow.
No,
At
we
9 p.m.
can't.
PST. Why?
First of all, solve your problems. Two,
I can't!
Nico, I want to show you a solution to your problem. It's got a footprint, but, like, it's a solution nonetheless.
No, like,
I
if
should
I
take
do
some of your
this...
materials because I got nothing on me.
Let's show. But if I do this, and I want to have a belt wrong...
No, listen to me. You Pythagoras freak. I don't even know what Pythagoras means. I made up that word. But here you go. That does exactly what you want.
That takes 4. I have 3.
What are you trying to do with this, Nico?
So let's say that these are all inputs, right? But the thing is that I want to have maximum efficiency. So I need to do like that, right? Makes sense. Problem though is, well, I guess I could just put the splitter out here, but then it interacts with this stuff here. Oops, overlap. What the fuck? I'm able to automatically handle that? That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. Right? But then
That's really good.
But then, like, once that's done, it's like, oh, well, that's kind of a, you know, big problem. So, what do we do? Well, the issue, right? And then your solution, I feel like, doesn't work. I'd be happy to test it, but I'm just saying, you know, like, how I feel. Don't put shoots down yet. Place down the whole thing you had set up. Oh, can I not? Oh, man.
You have to unmerge them and then remerge them.
I don't have my
Unmerge is just holding shift
Really?
with the merge tool.
Wow. All right, Lanzy, let's see your splitter shenanigans. See him go at work.
I gave you all the materials back.
Oh, man. I don't remember what you did. Like... Oh, whoops.
One block further.
Does he seem to have a startup? Like, I just don't...
And if you wanted... Why do you need this? Please tell me what the purpose of this is.
Okay, so we have 2 inputs. We have 3 space. I need to take this and then split the belt into into the separate inputs that it was originally designed to be. Has anyone really
so you're saying... Are you saying you want to put 2 different materials onto here and then filter them back out?
Yeah.
One, that's awful. Never do that.
Nuh-uh, it's awesome, actually. The issue is that the game hates me.
So first of all, that is the worst shit I've ever heard in my life.
Okay,
Second
well,
of all,
you're
I'm
wrong, and
gonna
here's
take
why
your
you're wrong.
splitters and show you something.
You're wrong regardless. You're super wrong. That's not gonna work. That's like the most not gonna work shit I've ever seen.
So, Nico Iko, fucking listen to me for a second. Open up your splitter. What do you see? What do you see in this interface? What? Click your splitter. It's got a whole interface.
Oh
You know
shit.
what you could do?
That's
You know
actually
what you could
cool
do?
shit.
Priority So that's input priority, so it prioritizes one of the inputs over the other. That one doesn't matter for this situation. You want output priority. You know what you can do with output priority? Output priority right, filter, personal laser defense. Now only personal laser defense will go out the side.
Oh wow, that's
only,
cool.
Yeah.
Why did we need that other splitter?
Because you're bringing two materials in, and sometimes, even if you're filtering, if you get more material in than goes out here, it'll continue to go straight. Which is why this is awful as an idea.
Well,
because
see,
what
that's why my
do...
modded idea works fine, because if it splits the splitter down if it splits the belt down the middle, then it wouldn't have that issue. There you go.
Miniloader had a splitter until the filter a filtered splitter until the functionality was added to splitters. Just so you know. But also, that's completely awful. Never ever do that.
Well, I'm gonna, and the reason why I'm gonna is because I want to have ultimate maximum output effectiveness, and without
Nico,
that
you're cutting
ability...
your output in half by using half of a belt.
Well, okay, well, we fixed that by having this be a tier 2 belt, but I don't have tier 2 belts on me.
Okay, but you're still fucking bottlenecking.
Yeah, but this side would be fine. And so would this side.
That's why you just use these sides. And
yeah,
if you
but
need
then
more
I'm
than 4
bottlenecking
outputs,
because
you
I'm
make it
using
longer.
having the... I mean, yeah, but I want to take maximum ability. It's so annoying that doesn't work how I want it to. Man, bummer.
Also, you know what you can do?
No.
For things that you need tons of materials for, like steel, the slot next to them, make that something you don't need a lot of. And then it won't matter that the one you don't need a lot of doesn't have both sides in use.
Man, you need to stop making sense.
I'm
You need to...
so intelligent, Nico. Also, you have to keep in mind external logistics.
What?
Because sure, you might have 4 belts coming off of this, but will you have enough space outside to have 4 belts going in? Probably not. Because if you look at the outside, all those chests will be right next to each other. You'll only have... The ones on the end will have more slots available, but the ones in the middle are only going to have their end spot unless you have them extending really far past.
You bring a good point. That's why here's
like, I do completely agree with your thing where it's like, oh yeah, we could just have the chest like that, but you have to keep in mind your logistics.
Okay, so you're right, but problem, you're wrong, because here's the deal: 1, 2, 3, right, and then oh shit, that belt blocks. Oh, what a... All right, so you're right. Actually, just straight up,
Nico.
I mean,
I need you to know for a second, Nico. I need you to look me in the eyes. You know I'm an intelligent person, right?
yes, and I know that you
so
thought
you know
of
the
that,
stuff that
but
you're dealing
I
with
thought,
right now.
well,
You know the stuff you're dealing with right now.
You clearly
like
hadn't thought of it.
Items around. Did you know that's called logistics? Did you know I almost went into logistics professionally?
Yeah,
this is just stuff that I know how to do.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know if you like really know. I mean, like, sheesh, you didn't think about the chests.
I didn't because it just wasn't on my mind because you can't really quantify that kind of stuff.
Someone didn't do their logistics. That's all I'm saying.
Nico. I gave you the chests. That one makes sense. But like, if I tell you something won't work, it really doesn't work, especially when we're talking logistics. I actually know my shit with logistics.
Yeah, well,
unlike half the stuff that I research part of it and bullshit my way through the rest of it. But logistics, I know logistics.
Well,
which is why I looked at the logistics train network and went, wow, this is really inefficient. I can make this so much better.
Well, you know, I mean, like, have you, like, really thought about it, though? I mean, like, really think about it.
I gave you the entire reason why it's bad. I didn't even just tell you it was bad and leave it at that. I gave you examples. And you looked at it and you went, "Oh yeah."
I don't like them.
You want to know something?
Well,
You
the thing
can
is that
do?
it's still a better input system regardless, right? Like,
Yes, the chests are actually a really good input system because we're capable of compressing several belt lines
to
down
one.
into
Or-
one point and then
Yeah.
splitting it back out.
Yeah. Well, it's not that it's okay. Firstly, Pudding. All right, you are wow. Firstly, holy guacamole, my pal. Have you seen anything I have ever made ever? Uh, pretty is not the
Nico
thing I
works
care about.
exclusively in garbage code.
You would be entirely correct. Actually, I lied a little bit. Like 90% correct. The thing I work the most in is dealing with other people's garbage code and then bringing it up to speed and fucking shitty maintenance.
Well, yeah, I didn't say it was your garbage code. I was just saying you primarily work in garbage code.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean,
Like-
shit, man. Fuck.
Like being the garbage man doesn't mean that you don't make garbage.
True. Bringing it up to speed from a garbage code to spaghetti code. Exactly! Yes! You get it!
Hood
Garbage code.
understands.
Heresy. No, it's not heresy. It's just true. Though, I will say, like, I do want to figure out, like, a more effective method. Because... So if we do...
I gotta go through and make our repairman just safer
If we do
for the
like
public at
that,
large.
That fixes that, actually. Do you know why I'm really excited about the chest, though?
Why?
Is it means that we can continue to get help.
Use
Holy-
tier 1 belts?
No. It means that we can continue to use the tier 2 factory for the potions.
Yeah.
Did you send binary? That's not code. I mean, like, it is technically, but it's...
You know what has a lot of garbage code? Java.
Diversity and binary. Got it. Dude, sorry, I just realized what you said.
Yeah?
Yeah, bit of a delayed response. Just wait until you learn about SAP. Uh-oh, I'm learning about SAP.
Oh. That's a 40k reference. We love 40k code references. I say in the most, like...
Nope, SAP, fuck, help me. SAP stands for Systems, Applications, and Products.
Okay,
Apparently.
Nico, I have a very, very important question for you.
Industrial Automation Software. That doesn't spell SAP. That spells IAS. Hi.
Hey, Nico.
What did you want? What's up?
Nico. So you know how I had plans to drive the haulers off into the void?
I mean, I wouldn't
There
really
is
call
a
it the
second
void.
option.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, to get rid of all this rocket fuel that we're not using. There's a second option.
I love the idea that we have, like, such good fuel, but too much of it. So we must
do.
throw it away.
We literally have 10k rocket fuel, and that shit only stacks to fucking 10.
Yeah.
Yes, boilers, exactly. So the instead of using steam engines like we were before when we were burning fuel,
Mm-hmm.
we use the fancy upgraded ones that come from nuclear stuff, the steam turbines,
yeah.
instead of the steam engines. Because one turbine uses the full steam output of a boiler.
Yeah, okay.
Of the like burner boiler, as opposed to the heat exchanger. So we make a bunch of steam turbines and stick them on boilers, and just burn the shit.
Man,
just have to
I
find a
cannot
machine that
believe
wastes
our
energy.
asses went, man, we need to get rid of all this pollution. And then we're like, we have too much shit to burn. Quick, make more pollution.
I know, that's what we did. Another option is all of our factories that currently use like burning stuff, like our copper production, our stone brick production. While
They
they're
should all
still
be
burning
using
stuff, we
electric
can just
furnaces, to be fair.
yeah, we want to replace them all with electric. So like that's you know, if we research beacons.
Oh,
No, we don't even need to research beacons. Oh no, we do because we want something that uses a lot of power to eat all of the energy from the voids. Because the whole point of the voids is that they need to run at max capacity just constantly.
sorry, I was pressing buttons.
What can we do that uses a lot of power? Because we don't have beacons yet, and beacons will just do a lot of power usage. We're not too far off from beacons, actually. They're like 75 production science specs. Oh, radars. Yeah, radars do use power. How much does a radar use? 300 kilowatts? So we might still want to use the steam engines because they
Portable
produce...
Sorry.
So if we're trying to get rid of our stuff through inefficient things, steam turbines are actually a terrible option over the steam engines. Because the steam engines produce enough power each for 3 radars, so we could very easily build a bunch of radars that use that power and just burn it.
Mm-hmm.
But if we go with the steam engines, it'll take the same amount of steam in as 2 steam engines and produce 5.82 megawatts instead of 900 kilowatts.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
Man.
we do still want to use steam engines.
Turbines? Or you're trying to go for max
Because the turbines are way
efficiency?
too efficient with it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's good to be. I mean, we can just have more of them.
So we don't want to be efficient because
Yeah, but for power, I feel like we do there. That's like the only.
Well,
that's my only gripe.
we're not going to turn it into power that we're using. It's going to be its own separate grid that we're just wasting the power on. Because if it's hooked to our main grid, the power that it's making, it'll only make enough power to satisfy what the grid needs. And that's not what we want. We want it to run at max capacity so we, don't have too much fuel. I know it doesn't make
You know
sense
what
to
I'd
be
understand?
wasteful, but like...
I feel like if we send a hauler filled to the brim with jet fuel, when it explodes, it should be more powerful than an atom bomb.
It won't be.
I know. I just said it should.
If it was, that'd be so much better, but like it's not.
Is there a mod for that?
No.
Oh man, this is a bummer.
You know what I gotta say about that? Nico Eco. What other upgrades do you want for your power armor?
What is available?
So what I've put in it right now, you've got an exoskeleton, a portable fusion reactor, and a personal roboport. We can't put more exoskeletons in because the spacing doesn't work with a 7x7 grid. Unfortunately. But the other things we've got available, we could get you night vision. We can get you personal batteries. So if you have equipment that uses more power than you produce, it'll be longer before you just completely run it all out. There are energy shields that give you a shield that absorbs damage before you actually start getting hurt. There's discharge defense, which you have a disposable controller for. Fromage is rated with 4 viewers. Hello, Fromage.
Can I have...
do you want a personal laser defense?
Yes, please. And I also have a solar panel. Oh, no, we have fucking... fusion reactors.
You can have solar panels because they are 1x1 things, so they can fit in a bunch of the
Oh, okay, cool.
in a bunch of the nooks and crannies that other gear can't.
Okay, that's cool then.
Uh,
How big
So-
is night vision?
night vision is a 2x2.
Okay.
Looking at the spacing you have available,
So
To have the
it's a
Roboport
7x7 grid.
yeah, it's if you open up my stream, I've got your
Oh,
available stuff right now.
True. I thought.
So you can fit two 2x2, two extra 2x2 equipments, and
Damn,
then some
that fusion reactor is
1x2s.
enormous.
Yeah, it's 4x4.
Fun. Make you awesome. Fixed as fuck. Alright,
Thanks, Nico. Nico said the goth is not good.
No, oh ma'am.
Nico looked at me and said, "I prefer your blue eyes over your purple eyes."
It's true.
Actually, they're not purple; they're pink. But either way,
I want. Cho, do you have the night vision goggles on you?
they are a 2x2.
Okay,
I can show you my setup.
Wow. You have night vision goggles.
Mm-hmm.
What is that thing
But you don't
in
have
the
to have them
bottom?
'cause you have a flashlight.
Right.
That is belt immunity equipment.
It's a 1x1?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want belt immunity because that's some flame shit. Do you have a personal laser defense?
No.
Fuck. Okay, how big is personal laser?
It's a 2x2.
Man. Everything's a fucking 2x2. So I would have to have. Okay. So what I want then is.
Also, this is what night vision looks like. Your flashlight still turns on, but you get like
Oh, these
enhanced
actually really nice.
visibility at night.
I'm surprised these aren't like Tetris pieces. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm surprised you can't rotate them, because if you could fit multiple. What's it called? What's being damaged? That guy. Sorry. Because if you could rotate them, you could fit several exoskeletons in the tier 1 with the portable fusion reactor.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh man. What a big bummer. Did he ever get bigger?
There is one bigger because there's a 1 tier higher power armor.
Okay,
can
and then we
find
can
that.
fit exoskeletons in.
So power armor. Power armor Mark II is 10x10.
What? That's massive.
Yeah.
I was thinking 8x8.
Well, it follows the scaling that we had before, because if we go look at modular armor had a 5x5 grid, and then it went to 7x7 for power armor, and then it goes to 10x10 for the Mark II.
I'll take. So there's no way for me to get personal laser defense, night vision, and a shield, right? Like that's impossible.
Unless you don't want a Roboport, or unless you don't want an exoskeleton.
I
Which
want
the
both of
exoskeleton is
those
what makes you
more.
faster. Okay.
I have to figure out one. I think so. Then you'll have the shield, and then
Because you can hot swap stuff. It won't be the end of the world to keep the personal laser defense on your person and swap it with your night vision when you go fighting things.
That's a good point. Yeah. I guess that's fine. Just give me your setup, except without the track belt thing.
I'm gonna have to go pick up some more light frames to make the Energy Shield Mark II. We will get a Roboport Mark II eventually.
What if they were called a Broboport?
I'm also not building you all
Dude.
the solar panels because they're just space fillers, and I don't feel like it.
Okay, I'll make them. Dude,
Uh,
you know what would be
can I make the?
crazy? Is if
Oh, I don't have
robots
the
were all called robots.
Nico.
Tell me I'm wrong. Whoops.
I won't, but like,
Exactly.
I mean, I know solar's good, but like,
Anyways, I'm going to.
I don't care. Is the rational response to that?
A crazy person that flies on hydrogen and solar in space engine. Nuts. I'm gonna fix.
I mean, I do that sometimes too.
I'm gonna
I won't
fix our input delivery mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I just looked at it. I don't want to do any of that, man. All right, I'll do it though. Gotta. Man, I fuck. All right, well, time to steal a bunch of steel. 1, 2. All right.
We make a ton of steel now. I replaced it all with electric stuff, and it is just so good.
I learned about induction stoves today. Not today, yesterday.
They're real cool.
I didn't know that they were a different thing from electric stoves. And then someone told me about it, and I was like, what the fuck? Actually, sci-fi technology, and we have it today?
So, yeah, because, so, fun factual actual.
Induction in general
Electric
is
stoves. Electric stoves work from having, like, a heating element that heats up from electricity,
yeah,
while induction just makes magnetic waves that, like,
just heat
vibrate
up
your
the
pans.
pan. Yeah. No, that's the cool part to me, is it's like I can put ice cream on the stove while it's on, and it wouldn't melt. Unless there's metal in my ice cream. Concerning. But yeah, no, and that like that's the part that's like so fascinating to me. It would. No, don't tell me shit like it would. I mean, like obviously it would because it's not in the freezer. But yeah, like it would be like it's safer is my point, right? And that's just like really cool to me because so, like cooking is something that's always like to me scary because like fire bad. I don't want to touch it, right? That's spooky. That's like spooky shit. Where does it have to be? That's so cool. That's so neat. Trouble with induction though is that it can mess with electronics. Okay, well don't put your phone on it. Fucking problem solved.
I'm so mad that I can't set my cell phone on my hot stove.
Which I already couldn't. Uh-oh.
I'm so mad that if I put my phone on the range and turn on my stove, it'll wipe the electronics.
God forbid I put my hard disk drive out of my computer and onto my stove, ruining it immediately.
God, it's completely run out. It's completely destroyed my entire life state because
Oops.
now that I have an induction stove instead of an electric stove, I can't store my PC on my stove while it's on.
I can't game on my stovetop? Come on, guys.
I used my stovetop whenever I played League of Legends because the heat kept my hands moving faster, so I had a better clicks per minute.
You're trying really hard. That was the most I've ever seen you try.
It's because I rarely do stuff that takes effort.
Some stuff has issues with it due to high power usage for what is essentially a magnet. I mean, like, yeah.
I mean, yeah, induction stoves are the electromagnets that they put in, like, refineries to be like, yo, funny iron melty.
I mean, like, to be fair, Pudding, there was a long issue with electronics and magnets, and that only stopped recently when we started putting magnets directly into the electronics. Like CRTs, you put like you got any shitty magnet nearby, it ruined. I mean, it wouldn't ruin it, but it would like fuck up the image. And if it was a strong magnet, it would ruin it. And then like HDDs used to be that way. I don't know if SSDs ever were. SSDs are kind of a black box to me. I don't really understand them. I'm pretty sure they're just magic.
I mean, they kind of are because when you take the power source from them long enough, they just lose all their data.
Nice.
You have to keep feeding it the magic in order to keep the data around forever.
So hard disk drives are better. Dude, speaking of unironic, apparently, we recently figured out
something. Oh, we've got a problem.
Uh-oh. What kind of problem do we have?
Something destroyed some of our power connections somewhere, so now one of our entire fronts is just without power.
Wouldn't be me. What? I would never do that.
Yeah, a whole bunch of our stuff is just broken all the fuck.
What do you mean? It's fine.
Was that you?
What? No, I would never. What? No. What?
Considering I mentioned that, and immediately after you went, oh, that would never be me. And when I was heading over to, like, observe the lines, suddenly it has power again.
What?
Nico, I will kill you.
You need to get your head checked. Clearly, I mean, like, I would never
Nico,
do
don't
something
gaslight
like
me.
that.
I
I
have
would
radar on you
never,
right now.
ever do anything like that. Like, honestly, I mean, like, I'm like a little insulted, like, to be honest. I mean, like, I would never do that. Anyways.
I'm literally watching you, Nico.
Back inside I go. Hope she never finds out about that little oopsie doopsie I made.
I already did.
Little bit of a most romantic phrase from a Russian girls ever. I will kill you. True.
Too bad I'm not Russian. I'm German.
Oh. I don't have anything.
You don't have anything for that?
I mean, I'm Alaskan, so not really.
I mean, if we're getting pedantic, I'm from New York, but like...
Okay, well, if we're getting quote-unquote pedantic, I'm from, like, California or some shit. But, like, fucking... Who knows? The Germans! No!
But not the Germans! No! Yeah, like, my grandmother grew up in Germany.
Yeah, my mother and grandmother grew up in Alaska. I don't know how far the line goes.
Apparently, like,
York is
I was
scary.
born in New York, and then for, like, 3 months I lived in Boston.
Ooh, sorry to hear.
I was less than a year old. It's fine.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I lived in Britain. Or London, actually, when I was, like, 3.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I can't believe that marred your soul forever. I can hear it in your voice.
Oh, what, like a slight British twinge? Yeah, sorry.
You know something really fascinating?
Yeah, what's up?
I probably told you this before, and I tell chat this all the time. Because, like, whenever some of my fun facts come up, I love talking about it.
Yeah,
you know the southern accent in, like, the USA?
Yeah.
Like the southern drawl? In terms of, like, languages, did you know the southern drawl is the closest to what colonial British was?
Interesting. No, I didn't.
Like,
I think I could have
like
lived my whole
the
life
accent
not
that
knowing
has drifted the least from colonial British is the southern twang.
Interesting.
Which is wild because Australian English sounds like modern British English, despite the fact that they were colonized not too far apart.
It is an interesting thing.
All Alright, Nico Eco, I've crafted you some shit.
Okay, pal. She I didn't do fucking nothing to deserve all that.
Do you want me to craft you the personal laser defense, or are you good without it?
I mean, it's fine. Go.
Because, like, you've got guns, and we can give you a flamethrower if you want one.
Wow.
You want napalm, Nico Eco?
Sure. I'm updating
You'll need a flamethrower.
stuff.
Yo, we could get rocket launchers. We do make explosives.
He is American to use napalm? I'm afraid I don't.
The American pastime of using napalm.
Oh, I should have known.
You should have. You have 4 pistols in your weapon slot. You also have 35 military science packs on you.
Listen, we don't talk about the state of my inventory.
You know what we do talk about? I'm force equipping you with this armor, increasing your inventory size and making you faster.
Oh shit, a inventory upgrade. That's actually huge. I've been
Yeah,
living
power
in the
armor
fucking
increases the
Dark
size of your
Ages.
inventory. It's really
Who
nice.
realize?
Yeah, you don't realize how dark it is until you have night vision.
Well, I meant Dark Ages of having a shitty small inventory. Yeah. No, because I hoard shit for some reason. I just don't care.
You really do.
One of my many fatal flaws.
Like, I love every time I open your inventory because it's like, why the hell do you have
So much
one
random
fast
garbage.
transport belt? 4
Nico the
tier
pack
2
rat, it's
factories,
true. Hey man, you don't bitch about those tier 2 factories. They're gonna come in clutch as fuck and you will
17
never
solid
know
fuel,
it. Okay, well, I don't have anything on that. That's, yeah, no.
4 explosives,
Listen. You never know when you're gonna need them.
2.5 stacks of sulfur, almost 3 stacks of iron, and not even like iron plates, iron ore.
Well... Red underbelt? Bro.
What are you saying red underbelt for? Oh, did you know that, so the tier... You see the underground belts? The tier 2 ones and the tier 3 ones don't interact with the tier 1 one at all. Like, none of the different tiers interact with each other at all when they're underground. So you can use it to make really compact setups for, like, belt moving.
Oh, I'm sure, but I'm just gonna really basic.
Because the higher tiers actually go further underground as well.
I'm gonna put steel where this one. That confused the shit out of me.
Don't teach him spaghetti, he's not Italian. What do you mean? I'd love to teach Nico belt spaghetti. It's awful.
What do you mean teach? You saying I'm not successful at it already?
You made some fucking spaghetti when we played Satisfactory.
I'm making spaghetti right fucking now.
Yeah, with 2 belts of copper.
3,
God.
actually. This is just one
God,
of
this
them.
is some spaghetti. Holy shit.
Alright, that's that one done. Now I gotta get this bad boy all set up.
God, Nico.
How do I want to do that? I probably want to go...
I love this. I adore this. This makes me happy in ways that I can't say on stream.
Thank God. I'm protected by stream policy. But I want this to go down one, otherwise it's going to be looking a little ugly there, so...
I can convert this train stop, though, just real quick. Just convert it to my cult.
That would be good. That's a good thing.
Because it'll also get the Combinator out of your way.
Oh, huge, actually. That can be moved as well.
We'll give you 1 rocket fuel.
Like... Oh, thanks. I needed that, actually.
No, I gave it to the train, not you.
Man, I'm never gonna have that shit. Fuck, dude.
Never ever.
I needed
Alright, first
that
you go
too.
to
That was like
refuel.
crucial.
Inactivity 2 seconds. And then needs to go to iron plates.
I'm gonna put a place.
Weight condition
there,
full cargo.
but
Now what's this station called? Psi Iron. Oh yeah, this is all renamed, so it's super easy.
then,
empty
oh,
cargo.
Man, I fucked myself really badly. Bummer.
Yeah, you did.
Aw,
Bummer.
man. Well,
Okay, bummer.
probably one of the lamer things that I fear.
I'm the lamest person you know. What are you talking about?
That's
God, I love this copper bolognese.
there. That should fix the current issue. That gives me more space to handle with the iron.
Why do you need extra space?
Future proofing, Lansy. I don't know if you fucking heard of it. Jesus.
God, why are you so mad?
Not that it fucking matters. What's wrong with me? Everything
Yeah,
is so
you need
wrong.
so many more.
It's
you
all
need so
so
many iron
wrong.
inputs to go up there.
It's all so wrong. It's all. I only need one more. And like and
I was
like
about to say. Also, other things are going to use iron in the near future.
yeah. Fuck. All right. Well, that's okay. Listen, that just means I need to work even harder.
Okay, and I can replace the copper with that as well. So you don't have to worry about the
Almost
copper combinator. I love the song Boogie Pete.
There we go. Look at that. Now isn't that a little special little slice?
Alright, you go to refuel, inactivity 2 seconds. And then you're gonna go to... You're
And
gonna go to
then-
copper plates, wait till full cargo. And then you're gonna come back to Psi Copper, wait till empty cargo. Now go.
Oops. Whoa! Sorry. Just saw something big. Wouldn't you like to know what it was?
I think I'm good.
Oh, fucking ingenious. Look at that.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
I can't wait to see how you route everything inside.
Oh, dude. I forgot that was the thing I'm gonna have to fucking do. Like, you
You've
said
already
that?
ripped up everything and didn't take it into account at all.
I mean, like, I thought about it when I was ripping it up, but then, like, you know, like, I forgot about it, you know, like, in complete honest.
Yeah?
Yeah. What, you don't fucking believe that I have a shitty dog-ass memory? Like, what, you're gonna fight me on this right now? You're gonna be like, oh, you don't have a bad memory. Your
Yeah, I
memory's
will.
actually really good. Well, bad news, I guess.
You know
Watch
what you
out.
could do? You know
Huh?
what sounds super, super duper awful, but you could do it?
Like, what do you mean by you could do it? Like I could? Like, you know, only
Yeah.
exclusively me?
No, we both could do it, but like, this is your personal project right now, so like, that's why I was saying you could do it because you're working on this and it's your passion. So,
Hold on.
so what you do?
The hell is this thing?
You make a tier 3 building, right? And then you stick inside the tier 3, and you do all this weird routing outside, and then you have the chests and all the space around the tier 2 in the tier 3 factory to do the routing.
Oh, that's so bad.
It really is, but like, I love it.
I'm not having that happen. That's
Why
not
not?
a thing. No, it's not happening.
Why not?
It won't. I won't let it.
I won't let you desecrate my people any longer.
Not really.
God, I love you. Just making 3 inputs for steel.
And really quickly just fix that. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Just completely fucking block that one off. Hold on, I can fix that. And boom. Oh, and then I can rip out that one. Oh, genius.
You're so smart.
Don't fucking lie to me.
Why would I lie to you?
You just did, bro. I don't know. I could tell me.
Nico Eco,
Hello.
have you
Nico
considered
Eco.
appreciating yourself a bit more?
You're fucking real. So I
Look,
need
if
to
you
do
thought
like
about
that.
yourself even remotely as... Like, if you thought as highly of yourself, even remotely as highly as I think of you, you would probably have an ego that no one could stand.
I know people like that. Count your blessings.
Yeah. I don't have any. I ran out.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. It's gross, but it's fine. I was like confused as fuck at something, but it's actually what we call mad chilling. Fuck, I have to route this all inside. Okay, well, we're done with those mostly now, so like that's fine.
Before I make the super dump, I'm going to, like...
Yo, the what dump?
The super dump.
Man. If I had a substation, this would... Oh, that'll work, actually. Work better, actually. Oh, no! I mean, it still works.
Oh, what was that?
What was what? Oh, no!
No, you made just, like, a really loud pop for a second there. It was like you unplugged your mic.
Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Not yet. Do you know any platform culture? No.
If you're
Twitch,
talking about
YouTube?
like, if you're talking about stuff that's like, 18 plus in the sexual manner, probably OnlyFans.
They stream?
I think you can.
Genuine news to me, if true.
There's also members-only streams on YouTube, but I don't know if they'd be allowed.
No,
on
that's
there.
not gonna work. No. YouTube wouldn't allow that regardless of if you pay for the content or not.
Yeah.
Though, granted, you could argue that like a credit card verifies age, but they're not gonna. They're not gonna.
I mean, that's what
vibe with
porn
that.
sites use for verification.
Porn sites don't use a fucking credit card. They just ask, "Are you 18?" and you fucking hit yes, and then you're in. It's not. You
Well,
don't.
they use it for a lot of their. Like, they lock a lot of stuff behind having a credit card.
Oh,
You'd be surprised.
I wouldn't know because I don't put.
I've never paid for it either.
Okay, just as long as we're clear on that.
Like, I'm just saying, you'd be surprised what they hide behind a paywall. God, where's my car controller? I keep putting it in weird places.
So really quick. Or otherwise, my ass gonna be lost as fuck. Luckily, we can't research shit right now. Phenomenal. This. Coal stays there because I think brick is actually this.
Yeah, the only things that make use of either of those is the military
I
packs.
think this is the Bristol. Yes, it is. I place chests down all over the.
You're gonna place them down all over the place because you're a menace.
Okay, that word. I think. Doing copper. Want this one to be input on. I'm gonna decrease the update rate. All as possible. Actually doesn't. No. Fuck. Shit. Man. A classic blunder, let me tell you what. What a classic blunder.
What a classic Nico Eco blunder maneuver.
Actually sucks. Can I place chests here, please? No! Cannot build on unknown key tile name factory wall 2. Please, I need it. It is cruel. Don't take such.
The Nico Blunderino.
Oh. Man, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Yes, and it'll be fine, but it just
The
like.
vehicle deployer is terrible. I'm gonna burn it with napalm.
Alright. Alt? Alright, cool.
Pop, 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 pop.
There. And we're gonna take this, that, and Woo!
Yo, the pits of hell. I've created them.
Iron is gonna suck massive, but that's a story to solve right fucking now. Not later. Because I don't get that option.
It was cleansed in holy fire. You're not wrong.
If I do like this, if I do like this,
Alright, truck.
perfect.
It's time
Look
for your
at
destiny.
that.
Go to the alien nest.
Shit. God. It's fine. It's not fine, actually. Bummer, dude. Oh, top 10 things that aren't, like, okay at all. Oh, wait. Actually. Nah, it hella sucks,
Top
actually.
10 things that make me wish that I played different games.
Well, I mean... True. If I do, like, that... and then...
Top 10 reasons League of Legends ruined my life.
Nah, have you seen Dantes?
What?
You don't know Dantes? Oh my goodness.
No.
That's a little shocking, actually. The perfect spaghetti. It's here. They came.
He approaches his people.
No, the perfect
will they
spaghetti
think
is
of him?
not here. Oh, it left. It left in such sorrow and sadness.
No, they did not accept him. He's gone.
This is so sad. If I just had one extra tiny little space, would be okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're probably fine. Probably. Being the...
You were so distressed, and then you're just like, yeah, no, I'm good.
I mean, let me tell you, a Nico Eagle classic. No, it does suck! Oh, the bummer that just happened. No, we're fine, actually. No, we're not! Oh, man.
Nothing is real.
Man, this is such a bummer.
Bummer maneuver.
Wait, no, but we're actually okay. Dude, things they don't want you to know about. Number one, how you're actually just fine. And then if I do like that, but then if I do, oh no, you're gonna interact with that one immediately. Oh man. Dude, I just got so excited. I didn't realize I could craft this.
There we go. Be warned. There's a depot in the middle of our base. If you drive a vehicle near it, it's going to get crammed absolutely full of fuel.
Okay.
Actually, I'll fix that.
For the record, I am very aware
Mm-hmm.
that this solution sucks ass. Like, painfully aware. Problem
So I do it.
is I don't super care enough to fix it. How it should be fixed anyway.
Look at this terrible solution that Nico Eco has.
Oh, dude, do not come in
spoken
here
of.
until I'm done. I'm so fucking serious right now.
What horrible sneakers could Nico Eco be hiding from the public?
A lot, and they should stay secret. Just a little while longer.
What will the voters think of your actions, Nico Eco?
They're gonna be really upset when they hear that democracy is not real. Like that's gonna bum their day out. Let me tell you. Ha ha! This is so fucking bad. If only it took an L shape. Merge chest issue, really. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so that's steel. Oh, because we're using chests as well, that also means we get a backstock of materials as well.
Yeah.
Nice and safely stored. The plastic gets put... Fortnite.
We might want to limit how many materials can go into the chest, though, so we don't drop all of our materials into these gigantic chests.
True. Yeah.
I usually limit them to, like, 2 rows.
Yeah, well, have fun doing that.
Nico.
Hi. Did I say something
If
bad?
you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it right.
Chat, don't tell her the shit that I've done. Oh, dude. Let me tell you.
Also, if you limit them after they already have a ton of stuff in them, stuff will
It'll
still
just
pull
use the-
out of it,
yeah,
but it
yeah.
won't push more into it.
I'm aware.
Hello, Miguel. Welcome to Nico Eco's chat.
Let me go.
Oh my god, Nico Eco, I'm so fucking dumb. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
What happened?
I didn't give you your bots.
Odd show.
They live in your inventory, not your Roboport. They just charge on your personal Roboport.
That's show. I'll live.
All right, fucker. I'm coming down here to see all the
Wait,
chaos you're making.
wait. I'm not done. I'm not done. Please let me finish. Please, please, please. I need this to be done so that way. No, you're not. No, you're here too early. It's not completed.
I'm not paying attention to any of it. Have your bots.
Yippee! This is such good news. Oh, I've messed up. Alright, that's fine. Go
Yo,
up.
bedrock time.
I should not have done it like... But... What am I supposed to stop?
Yeah, we
Okay.
got bedrock time and Miguel Race in chat. Or is it Reese? I don't know. I don't speak
What the
Latin.
hell?
In your chat, Nico.
Yeah. No. I understand what you're saying. I just don't know what I'm doing. That's the issue.
You see, I understand what you're saying, but I'm doing things beyond my comprehension.
No, unironic.
Yeah.
Where was that coming into? That one. Got it.
Well, fun news for you. I don't speak Portuguese, but thank you for the linguistic lesson. All right. And the fleet moves out. In theory.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
There they go.
This is not what I wanted to see.
They took a minute to path, and now they're going. I love how 4 of them are traveling together, and one of them was just like, fuck you guys, I'm off on my own path. And he's driving so much faster than them.
Chat, I apologize for the atrocity that I have to make here. It truly is a bummer. I can fix this side, but I don't know what to do for copper. Because I can't successfully take out anything there. At least not with the...
Why did you pronounce successfully like sex?
Because I have issues with that, okay? Sorry, dude.
That's right.
And stuff's breaking
Here
there.
comes the... Yeah. It's intentional. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
It was just a bunch of haulers that I was sending to their doom to get rid of a bunch of fuel.
Okay. Okay. Iron is on top. Okay.
All right, and with that, we've used most of our rocket fuel. Train. If I wasn't in power armor, that would have been a death right there. That train, the fucking back wheel of the cart, grabbed my foot and was just like, "You're either getting off the track or we're taking this with us."
Figure out how to get this
Like, holy
into
shit.
here without doing that. Is we need this. Oh, actually, that actually works out so well in my favor. Okay, this is such good news.
Yo, Nico Eco doing the thing?
Better news has not arisen for like hundreds of. I'm gonna.
What if I just hardcore pogged? What then? What you gonna do about that, Nico?
Not a whole lot.
In fact, you're gonna do absolutely nothing because
It's
why would you need to do
entirely
anything?
true. Yes, I got so. Oh man. No way. Actually, this is fine. I just do.
Why should I do anything by hand when I could
Is-
just have my robots exist for me? Oh, also on your like main bar, you know how you got like your bar of tools, like your blueprints, your merger thing?
Yeah.
You might want to add the tool for toggling your personal roboport, because if you're out in combat, your robots will just pop out of your vehicle and try to repair you and get killed.
All right, Lanzy. It is now. You can now take a look and judge my wonderful mastery of conveyor belts. If I get the chance to run another machine shop again, I'm probably going to run that mindset for half of the shop amount.
What mindset?
Going to see if I can get my foot in the door as a combo shop. That'd be cool. Latin pyramid. Please, I need you to take a look before it all runs dry. I do it myself if I can get
Okay,
the
I'm on
robots to
my
do
way.
it. True.
Latin verum est. What language is that?
Latin?
Is that Latin?
What is the first word in that message? Pretty nice, right?
Why'd you use tier 2 underground belts? Oh, so they overlap. Oh, you're so smart. I'm so proud of you.
That's cool.
I'm proud of you.
This is the ugliest I've ever handled belts.
It is, but like you did it so masterfully.
Yeah, masterfully if I was... I don't know if I could say that.
I think
I hope that whatever material comes up here, we need like none of it.
you know what I gotta say about
We
this
have-
all, Nico.
Uh,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when we need iron for the stuff that's below?
what do you mean iron for the stuff that's below?
You know, because we're gonna need several buildings to build more of the stuff.
That just takes... Oh. I was gonna say it just takes steel and it's like not that big of a deal, and then I hover over and it's like I need 32.5 iron every 3 minutes, and it's like, oh, and what a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
So what am I gonna do?
You also need copper.
So, well, copper. Listen, we didn't plan like where. Listen, if these
You
were further-
converted this factory without making a plan in the slightest. At this point, the easier option, the easiest option, is to move all of this stuff into a tier 3 factory.
no,
Hmm?
don't do that. Do you know where I am right now?
Between 2 factories.
Shut up. Okay, so here's the deal, right? Hi, by the way. I know.
I knew where you were
You-
so much that I was about to shoot you.
You had no idea where I was. Like, me popping
No,
out of there
you're
was, like,
here.
terrifying. Oh, the username jokes.
Oh no, you trapped me.
How,
Oh no.
how did I trap you?
Because I can't walk through you, because this is like...
Yeah, but just
We
walk...
have collision with each other, but this spot is so
Why-
tight
Yeah,
that
look,
like
you
we
just- you
can't
just
get
fit
past
through.
each other.
Look, you just fit through.
No, but if I stand at the entrance, you can't get out this side.
Oh no. Whatever will I do? What? What? No way. Alright. Literally, to fix all of the routing problems, we just move these down. That's it.
And move all the other belts.
Yeah, and then it's fine.
What's in this factory? Nothing.
You just got trolled as fuck. Like, actually hyper trolled. What's it like? You were so excited to see what's in that factory, and it was
No,
fucking
I knew there was
nothing.
going to be nothing. I was just excited to give a reaction to chat.
Bro was acting the whole time.
I was.
Okay. I have to go to bed, dude. It's so tired.
God, I cannot wait until I have my better tracking, because it'll be like this week. No, it'll be next week, because Sunday's tomorrow. But like, I can't wait till I have my better tracking, because then whenever I'm listening to a song and I start doing like a little dance, it's gonna pick up on stream.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, because when I have an iPhone for my camera for the tracking, I'll be able to turn on hand tracking without it being just dog shit. Which means when I bring up my hands and do like heart gestures, that'll be on stream too.
How exciting.
Yeah. I love
Alright.
this song.
I did my job
Oh,
for
this
the
is-
day. My classic one thing that I do. The one thing that I'm
And
allowed
now
to
it's
do.
late.
My allowance of one
It's-
whole item.
It's still fucked up though. It doesn't work.
It does work. What do you mean?
It works for what it is now, but like it's
Yeah,
it's
well,
not gonna
listen,
work when
I'm
we
not
do
listen.
the other science specs.
I know that
You
the
went
moment.
into this being like, oh,
Oh,
I want to put
yeah,
in.
yeah. I don't want to hear it right now. All right? I don't want you to be like, well, see, you had this planned out in your head much better. Yeah, you're right. On
No,
paper, it was a
no.
phenomenal idea, and it still
Listen
is
to
a
me,
phenomenal
Nico
idea.
Eco.
However,
Listen
you're
to
so
me,
mad.
Nico
You are
Eco.
so mad. You're so mad. You're so mad.
Niconius Econius.
Don't call me that. Just say underscore if you're gonna do that. It would be. It's so much more respectful.
No, I know. I had to make up a god-given name. That sounds just longer and worse.
But you
I
couldn't
had
do
to
like
get-
what I did. You couldn't be like Nico underscore eco, fucking at youtube.com. You were like, nah.
Nico. No, I can't say that because then you'll feel vindicated.
No!
Because you
I'll
told
feel
me
correct.
once that I called you that, and I said I never have, because I never have.
Not
and you're like,
true.
no, you have. And I said, no, I haven't. So you're just trying to bait me into saying it.
You're so mad right now. You're so mad. You're so mad.
Nicholas.
That sounds like a disease.
Hello, Nicholas.
Oh, dude. There was a kid in middle school whose name was Nicholas. Nikolai, actually. Gox. And
Okay.
he was really popular with
Mhm.
every single middle school girl because he was also a middle schooler. We were all in middle school.
Mhm. Okay. So,
And he
So-
hated me.
Nicholas.
No, I'm not listening to you if you're gonna call me that. You're either God-given name or Nico Eco or
Okay,
Nico.
Nico.
All right, yo, what up?
Nico Eco.
Yeah, hello.
I adore, I absolutely am thrilled beyond possible expectations about the fact that the thing you set out to do today was to automate production science packs. And then in service of that, you upgraded the way that we import our materials to the factory. But then you made that import process so scuffed that it actually is impossible to do the production science packs. Also, you didn't limit some of these chests, so now we've just got most of our iron supply sitting in this one chest up here. I limited it just now. And the copper is the same way, but it's a much smaller chest, so it didn't matter as much.
Oops.
And the steel didn't matter as much because we had a ton of steel, but look at the steel chest. Why have you done this to us, Nico?
Oops. Well, I did it on the
told you
inside.
specifically.
Well,
to do
I
it.
did it on the inside because I was thinking about, like, because you said that I was on the inside, so I did it all on the inside.
I forgot that you need to do it on the outside too.
Yeah, exactly. So then, like, you said that, and I was like, "Huh?" And then you pointed it out, and I was like, "Oh."
All right, Miguel. That's a very clever and related to the topic at hand thing to comment. So, yeah,
What the fuck? You
That's
shooting
right.
me? Unbelievable.
your energy shield absorbed that.
Bro. Dude, my pistol does
How
not shoot
well
that
does
fast.
how well does your energy shield do against napalm?
What the fuck?
It actually doesn't hold up against napalm that well. That's funny.
Alright. I'm gonna disconnect in so many ways.
You gonna end your stream?
Yeah, I need to. It's a big day ahead of
You
me.
gonna go to
tomorrow.
bed?
I have to.
It's fair.
Okie dokie.
Wait, what the hell? There's grass growing here.
The power of smog, I guess.
Why did grass start growing here after I set things up here?
I have no idea. Alright, I head out. Bye bye.
Okay, good night, Nico.
Oh, I need to... Hold on. I think this is fine. Okay, stream end. So I'll be back next week with something. I'm not actually sure what I'll do. Because a lot of these aren't really planned out ahead of time. And now that the Tomorrow Corp marathon is over, yes, I stream every weekend once. So it'll be 7 days before I stream again. That is because I stream alongside having like a full-time job and stuff, so I have to make sure that I keep myself sane. In terms of long-form stuff, that is in the pipeline. My main hurdle is I am really bad at writing, like typing my thoughts out. It's something I don't excel at and I've never excelled at, so it's something that I struggle with. And yeah, there are topics that I want to talk about, like there are ideas that I have for that. It's just that I haven't been able to actually put them into reality, mainly because of that. So yeah, once that's done, the rest of the process is pretty simple and I can handle all of it. It's not a big deal. So, I don't think I have anything else to say. If anybody has any ideas for what I should stream next weekend, please do let me know. And that's it. If you're watching the VOD, thanks. And if you're watching live as well, equally as much. Bye bye.